This is another lecture in the series uh, regarding discussion of medieval China. So in today's lecture, I am going to draw attention to its polity, state formation, and development of administrative apparatus in the course of medieval period, starting all the way from Sui dynasty down to Ming dynasty. So over a period of 1000 years or so, Chinese administrative system was in its elementary form. It was fragmented, but tendency was towards the building up of unity. So, centralizing tendencies in the form of empire and emperor came to characterize the Chinese political system. But there was always a dialect between centralizing tendency and decentralizing tendency. In other words, as a result of this dialectic between centralizing tendencies and the decentralizing tendencies for the political harmony, so the feudal system uh, came into uh, practice. The purpose of delegating the power down to the regional power was to ease the burden of central figure, and the purpose was to smoothen overall governance. So for some time there was a dialogue and harmony between the emperor and these feudal elements spread over the territories, but there was a competition between these two sphere of power. So sometime uh, emperor would try to subdue the feudal lords, and sometime the feudal lords would try to negotiate for more power. So there was a tussle between these two political factors. So these by and large had become hereditary. So as a result of this dialectic, something new comes up. The power gets broken down further down the province, and these areas which come uh, after the province or below the province in the form of districts or the uh, smaller regions, these are actually handled by a network of prefectures and counties, or prefectures and sub-prefectures. And the officials who would run this network of prefectures and sub-prefectures were officials recruited on the basis of merit. And this is where we uh, consider important to discuss uh, Confucianism, or the doctrine of Confucian. Uh, Discussing Confucian in this respect is important because it is he or his theory which had provided the foundation for the polity. So he, in order to improve the Chinese administrative system or bureaucratic system, had prescribed the recruitment of officials on the basis of merit, which was to happen through a very rigorous examination system, which came to be regarded as imperial service examination, and that had become hallmark of the Chinese administrative system. So officials would first appear in the exam, they would pass those exams and stand qualified for the recruitment into the bureaucratic structure, and they would run this entire. So there were three systems, like on the top you had the emperor, and at second level you had a network of feudal lords, and at the different level or at lower level or local level, you had a network of prefectures and counties supported by network of bureaucrats. So this is how and where the bureaucracy based on meritocracy starts from. Uh, so this is very important to discuss, and it is a kind of dialectic between the spheres of political powers from the top to the bottom. So this is it for this lecture.